Welcome back to Michael's Kitchen, and today we have smoke-fried sticky pork ribs. This recipe is an homage to our trip to Vancouver and all the little Asian markets we went to. Had these ribs years ago, and I'm gonna try and make them again today. So smoke fried is just smoked then fried ribs. So nothing fancy, but since I said the word fried, I got the deep fryer out. The last time that made an appearance was in our game day chicken wings when Levi came to visit us and we made those smoked then fried chicken wings. Similar concept, we're gonna go Asian style and make it sticky with some, well, you'll see. You'll see. What do we need for our ribs? We got 1 slab of baby back ribs. I got some honey. I have a half a cup of rice wine vinegar. I have 2 cups of soy sauce. I got about 8 of the largest garlic cloves I could find. 2 tablespoons of chili oil paste. And we're gonna get this marinade going, get this all sliced up, and you'll see the next steps as we progress. We also have a rib video if you want to do straight up smoked pork ribs. We'll put a link up here so you can see. But the first step with all ribs is to get the membrane off. And of course, since I'm recording now, it's not gonna come off easily, but I like to put a butter knife underneath the membrane on a bone. And once I get that picked up, I can get my finger in there. All this because I'm recording. And pull this membrane off. I also, while I was on the other side, trimmed off all the fat off the ribs, and I'm left with meat. Now I'm gonna slice these ribs. I'm not gonna do a whole rack because I'm gonna deep fry them as individual riblets. So I'm gonna get these sliced up, and I'm gonna get my bowl to marinate. I got my ribs sliced up. I'm gonna get in my bowl, and I'm gonna work on my marinade. I got my ribs sliced up. I'm gonna add in my 2 cups of soy sauce. My half a cup of rice wine vinegar. My 2 tablespoons of chili paste. And my about 8 large cloves of garlic. And about 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm gonna stir all this to get all these ingredients incorporated and throughout. And I'm gonna let these marinate for 2 hours. Alicia was asking, are we gonna be eating soon? I said, no, maybe for dinner. So these are gonna go in the fridge for 2-hour marinade. We'll see you at the next stop. 2 hours have passed, we're on to our next step. So they've been soaking, and this marinade, even Alicia said it smells good. The marinade, we haven't even cooked it yet, and it's already smelling good. So it's always a good sign. So I'll get these out, and I'll place them on this little rack to get them on a smoker, or get them on the smoker. Now we're gonna go to the Traeger 275 for 1.5 hours. We're outside of the Traeger 275 for 1 hour. Here we go. Our well-seasoned Traeger. We'll be back in an hour and a half. An hour and a half, and we're ready to go back inside. So come see what I see, because I haven't checked it once. Whoa. Look at the color on them ribs. They are ready to go in, so I'll grab them and we're gonna go inside. We are back inside and ready for our next steps. But before we go on, thanks to all you new subscribers. We're happy to have you. Special shout out to Tanja and Yaneli. Welcome aboard. Welcome to our channel. Happy to have you. So the ribs have come out. The color is perfect. They smell phenomenal. If Jimmy B was here, he'd probably be going knee deep in them. But we still got to fry them. So my flour that I pre-seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I'm gonna go ahead and get these tossed in. 1 or 2 tossed in. Probably could do 3 at a time. I'm gonna shake off the excess flour. And get them ready to go in the fryer. I got the oil at 350 degrees. I'm gonna go about 2-4 minutes, 2-4 minutes, deep fried, and then we'll go to our next steps. So here is our first batch. Note to self, I need a bigger deep fryer. See you in a few minutes, guys, as I get my next batch ready. While my first batch was going, I went ahead and floured the remaining ribs that are going in. So I floured them all and ready to go in the fryer, and I'll just keep on changing as they go. I probably can get 3 in there now, 3 at a time. Keep on going, 2-3 minutes, a deep fry. Be back in a few minutes, guys. As I'm waiting for my ribs to fry off, you guys can see I have quite a few done already. I'm gonna go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 tablespoon of sriracha for my glaze at the end. Put this in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and this will be my glaze when my ribs are done. Be back, guys. Smelling good already. So my last ribs are done. Now I'm ready to make them, I said, smoke fried, sticky pork chops. So my next step is to make them sticky. You guys saw I made the honey and the sriracha sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these all placed in my mixing bowl. The smell coming off of these, it's just not even fair. It's a shame you guys aren't close. Get this out of here. Give me 1 second while I clean up, guys. All right, guys, I'm cleaned. My table is clean. My Michael's Kitchen cutting board is clean. My ribs are done. I've got my honey and sriracha sauce already melted. I'm gonna go ahead and glaze these ribs. Oh, I wish Jimmy B was closer, because I know he'd be the only one in here, hot and all, going knee deep. Oh, Oliver, he thinks he's Asian. He'd probably be in this as well. So I go ahead and get these tossed up. Let me get them served up, guys. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. I'm gonna get these served up. At some point, I'll have to stop for a thumbnail, but it ain't happening right now. It just is not. This has been what, 2-hour marinade, hour and a half in the smoker, about 10-20 minutes frying. It's time. So you guys see I got my ribs ready to go. Got to stop and pause for our scallions. Oh, this looks just like what we ate in Vancouver, Asian district. And then of course my sesame seeds without going ham. There is such thing as overdoing it on sesame seeds. Exciting, exciting times. Now let's taste. As much as I didn't want to stop for a thumbnail intermission, I did. So Triple M, you'd be very proud that I'm stopping. Alicia's not here, Triple M's not here, it's just Luna and Precious, but I'm going in. I can't even wait no more, so we'll try what this is all about. I haven't tasted it. Oh. And I was concerned about the salt. This is freaking perfect. I was gonna say effing, but freaking perfect. If you like the video, like the video. Again, welcome to our new subscribers. We're happy you're here. Comment down below if there's anything you want to try and make. Subscribe for more. See you next Friday. That said, a buen tiempo, because this is freaking fire. Bye, guys. Or as Triple M will say, bye, people.